Hey, and welcome back to the World Grace Project. I'm getting ready to work on my cucumbers behind me, and they've grown quite a bit, so we're going to go ahead and work on re-trellising those a little lower, and I'm going to go through that process with you right now. So we have some clips that we use here, and each of those goes onto a string that holds the vine. And so I'm going to go through, lower them a touch, and get them all adjusted. So actually, the system is turned on. Right now I'm going to show you what the dripper stake looks like in here. And just like this, there's not a lot of water that comes out of it. But it irrigates every couple hours. I have it set right now. And I'll probably do a nutrient check here shortly. It's been about a week and a half to 10 days since I've checked, but they've been looking pretty good. I'll be right back. All right, I got it. So I got some string here, and here's one of the hooks, the greenhouse hooks, and we're gonna go ahead and wrap it. I have one plant that's smaller than the others because I had one die. Sad. So it's smaller than my other plants. We're gonna go ahead and fix him up because right now he's just hanging out over the side, looking a little uncomfortable. So let's fix him now. So all I'm gonna do is wrap this like this. I actually got these at a local greenhouse supply place, and I shouldn't need too much. Maybe 10 feet of string for the rest of the season for this cucumber. So, I mean, it doesn't hurt to put too much, right? Better safe than sorry. Okay, so then I just do a little wrap around, and I'm going to cut a little extra, and that's what we're going to hang from. There you are. See, you know what? He's even a different variety. I hid my seeds from myself, and I believe this one's probably a pickling cucumber. I don't know. It'll be like Christmas when I figure out what it is. But for now, we'll just get him hung up because he's going a little haywire right now. So I'm just clipping, well, right beneath one of the joints. I try to do it so that the fruit has good support when it comes, but a lot of times, sometimes I have to move the clips because I don't know where that's going to be. So far it's been working out really well. So I'm going to continue going through and clipping some of the dead off the bottom. I had a little bit of leaf spot virus when I came back from a 4-day vacation, and I did some copper bonide treatment, and everything's looking pretty good now. I'm not sure what happened. You know how it is when you leave for a few days. There's your leaf spot. Okay, so I'm mainly cutting the leaves that are close to the root. There's still a lot of fruit growing sort of low, and once I pick that, we'll end up trimming this up so that we can trellis and move these vines around. As you can see, I'm getting pretty close to the ground. I don't have a lot of critters to worry about here, so I'm not going to worry about it too much, but I would have two options if this gets too tall. Obviously, I can add to my PVC pipe here and go up. But the second option, again, is going to be to start moving my plants in a circular direction so that the vine starts to make a circle. So let's talk for just a minute about what this system is. This is technically a Dutch bucket system, and I purchased the buckets at Farmtek in Dyersville. I happen to live about 45 minutes away from a professional producer of hydroponic equipment. It's not too hard to make from scratch. However, the way their buckets are shaped, it allows you to set it on a PVC pipe without making any adjustments to the leveling whatsoever, which I really loved. And for the cost, since I can drive to pick up the order, it wasn't going to cost me any more. So I have one last thing I want to do as I'm trimming these up. We only want 1 liter per plant, and sometimes, just like a tomato, you'll have a leader come off that will vine out off the side. That means it has leaves and flowers. Well, we only want 1 of those. If we have more than 1, it's really hard to trellis in this manner because you have it reaching out to the other side. So I'm going to go ahead and go around. I only found a couple, and I'll do a little video to show you what those look like so you know to take them off. Now, of course, if you're just letting these vine out on the ground, no big deal. You can go ahead and grow them that way. That's it for today. I'm done trellising my cucumbers. I'll probably have to do it in 1 more week. Thanks for stopping over. We think that food is grace, and we're glad you're taking part. Anybody else always losing their clippers? Like and subscribe for more. Like and subscribe. Like this here channel, subscribe below. Why do I always do a voice? Oh, good.